everybody. I just said my goodbyes, or goodbye, to my sister, who's a year younger than me, in Missouri. She tries to open her eyes. She kind of opened her eyes when I just spoke with John, her husband, when he touches her hand. Hey, truth seeker. So he told me he would put the phone up to her ear. I asked him if he would hold her hand so she'd maybe wake up a teeny bit more. And he did. I didn't hear one word from her. Not a sigh, not a peep, not a anything. Thanks, you guys. So apparently the last time I talked to her was around Christmas, when she found out she was jaundiced and had to have stents put in. And I've been waiting to hear from her since then. She said she'd let me know. So I didn't know she was home yet. I thought maybe she was still sick in the hospital. And I got a call. Oh my God. I just said, send me a text when she passes. And my notification just went off. Oh, good, it's not. It's a stupid whatever. Anyway, I'll be okay. My daughter's taking a nap. My son doesn't handle this stuff very well. Oh, my heart feels heavy. Two things. I want to let you guys know that I'll be okay. Is if I can survive the death of my mom. I can survive the death of anybody. But apparently she's on hospice, she's on morphine, and she could die in 1 minute, or 2 hours, or 2 days. That's what John said. I just got the message. I asked him briefly. Last time I talked to her, she said she might try, I said, I don't need the big long story of it, but did she not want to try chemo? And he said, they said it spread to all of her organs, her cancer. And she could spend the last days of her life with her family at home, or do a treatment now and then that'll prolong her life for maybe 2 more weeks. Maybe. And she chose to be home with family. I spoke to Corey for the first time in years. Actually, since Shaylin and I took the train to Iowa to see my mom in 2011, we saw Corey. So, that's 14 years ago. I didn't recognize his voice or anything. He answered the phone. It's wonderful to know he's there. And that, because he lives in Philadelphia. So he's there. Her daughter Dakota, I'm sure, is there. John is there. Possibly the grandkids are all around her. I think she has 7 or 8 grandkids. I'm sure Holden is there. And yeah. So I'm letting you guys know. Thanks, Brenda. Oh, that's so sad. I had kind of a falling out with my sister for 4 years. And she got really religious with me, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. But I told her, I said, I love you, Ashley. I always have. And when Mom was starting to get sick, our mom, it brought us together again. So we did talk for a couple of years after those 4 years, but I did miss out on 4 years. But we were butting heads over religion. No, well, we weren't butting heads. We were both Christian, but she was into the Latter-day Saints thing in the beginning, and it was just too much. But I got to tell her to thank her for teaching me about Jesus. I know that'll mean a lot to her, and it just came to my heart. I don't remember very much of it, but God. All right, so it's happening, and it is happening. And I knew it would this year. I knew this year wasn't going to be a good year for me. But like I told her, it was very brief. I told her that at least she won't be suffering anymore. And I said, John told me that you've been in hospitals for days and days and days this last year. And I said, you'll be able to go up and give be with Mom. And I said, I'll see you up there in heaven someday too. And Dad, I should have said it, my dad too. It's just Mom passed in April, so I mean not April, last February, almost a year ago. And my dad passed 4 or 5 years before that. 5 years now, I think. I should have said both of them. But at least I got to do that. Thank you to everybody. So you don't have to do a like. I don't know when I'm gonna feel like doing a live, and that's why I'm doing this live. And you guys are like family to me. I feel numb. She was maybe gonna do a cancer treatment once a week, prolong her life. I get it. I understand. All right, I'm gonna go. If I missed your thing in chat, I'm sorry. I'm sort of not even looking at the iPad. I'm just looking outside. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. It might be a good week until anyone hears from me, or a couple of weeks. I don't know. Thank you to people that care about me. Thank you. I love you, Ashley. You've always been a really good, giving woman to all that have met you. And you've been a warrior through all of this. I've told you that many times. Thank you for showing me strength and resilience in times of adversity and trauma. I'll try Truth Seeker. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Bye.